Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Let's see what's going on for you and what you need to know right now for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Let's see what's going on for you, Cancer. I think this deck is ready. What is happening, Cancer? Singer of Courage with Spirit Dancer. Let's get one more. Taeyeon the Poet. Indie at the bottom. Because you're kind of like weighing your options out. You could be at a crossroad here. And this is all about taking a chance on something that requires a lot of courage. It's basically you're between being courageous or holding yourself back from this courageous act. I honestly think you're going to be courageous just from the way the Spirit Dancer comes out and then Taeyeon the Poet. This is about you following your heart. This is about you listening to your heart. This is where you are stepping into this creative energy and making the best out of what life has to offer. Making lemonade from lemons, right? When life gives you lemons. When life gives you lemons, you be brave. You make some lemonade. What's so scary about that? Hell, I don't know. But this is something here where you're feeling vulnerable or you're feeling exposed or you're feeling you're in this different state than you normally are used to. It's unknown, it's foreign, it's new. It's a new experience. It's your new normal, is what I'm getting from this. The Spirit Dancer is all about lightening up and having more fun, bring in more play, bring in a little bit more flirtatious energy, flirt with life, and life flirts back. But yeah, Indie, Luthus the Wild, and the Rar. Dude, Luthus the Wild and the Rar, this combination is like, just go for it, okay? You're getting this urge, you're getting this push, you're getting this instinct. There's something that you might be seeing that's a little risque. And you're like, should I do it? Should I book that plane ticket? Should I reach out or try going here or call this person? Should I don't know. It's kind of risky. Just do it. Just do it. This is what I'm seeing right now. We'll see what the tarot has to say. But as of right now, you are fully in support to be brave, to take this courageous act, and to do the damn thing, okay? I'm just saying, it looks pretty good. I like it so far. Follow your heart, listen to your heart. Let your heart guide you. Whatever that lights your heart up, even if you're getting like an adrenaline rush. It's because there's something speaking to you, something much greater than where you currently are. So listen to that idea, that instinct, that vision. What's going on for Cancer? Show me clearly. You guys, quiet. Lovers reverse and the Devil. So if you're like, I need a divorce, I gotta break free. This shit is toxic. I gotta go. This is your chance. Take it. Lovers reverse. Okay, so this can bring up some sort of imbalance within a relationship or some kind of commitment where the effort you're putting in is just not paying off or it's just not given the results. This can represent, because what's at the bottom of the Devil? There's this push-pull dynamic. It's unpredictable. It's not sustainable. High Priestess and Wheel of Fortune. This could even be between yourself, right? Fighting your own inner demons, your own inner struggles, feeling stuck, and it's just this perpetual cycle that keeps on enabling itself. Deeply ingrained patterns that you're just in this loop. I'm gonna pull more, but so Lovers reverse. You could be dealing with a Gemini or have Gemini placements. What's going on for Cancer? Excuse me. Ten of Cups flipping itself in the reverse. So telling me you're not quite happy with the way this situation's going. Knave of Coins. And it's been a long time. It's been going on for a while. It's been going on for a couple of months at least. Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords. But yet, when we look forward to the future, we can see that what lies ahead is much better than where we currently are or what we're fizzling out of. We can really look at things in a way where there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of optimism, there's a lot of faith. That's your attitude despite all of what's going on or what's surrounding you. Or if you're dealing with relationship struggles, troubles in the home life, maybe you're dealing with some drama, maybe there's stuff going on with your neighbors, like, you know that this is temporary, you know it ain't gonna last, that you will be free from this. But you may have to be courageous or be bold or do something that you've been holding back from for a while. And this could be the month where you're finally saying, fuck it. Show me clearly what's going on with Cancer. You guys are this is maybe a specific reading because the way the cards are just staying put. There we go. Emperor. So this is where we have to take matters into our own hands. Taking the first step. Being a leader. Taking charge. Making shit happen. Ace of Cups. Also at the bottom, which is all about us following our heart. Listening to what feels good. This is the path that leads to healing and optimism, inspiration. This is authenticity. This is where you're choosing the path of self-love. When you love yourself, others benefit from that. When you neglect yourself, your needs, you're being drained, others aren't. Like, it's just, it's so important that you focus on filling your cup up. And I know that's like cheesy saying, but it's so true. It's so true. There's something being brought up about your past here or like a previous relationship. Six of Cups and the Six of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Someone that you go way back with, you may have some history with. It's showing here you recognizing one another, supporting one another, being in alignment and uplifting one another to be your best selves. And if that requires a separation, if that means you're going your separate ways, you're selling the house, then that's what's gotta be. I don't know. I'm just saying that because of the Lovers reverse and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. That's just something I'm connecting these cards to. We have a lot of cups in your reading so far. But it looks like you're going to be initiating some sort of significant change. You're the one that is kind of directing the show, calling the shots here. So you're leaning more into masculine energy. Doesn't matter your gender, but I'm seeing, at least right now, it feels more masculine. The protector, the provider, 10 of coins, protector, provider, the sustainer, 10 of coins. So this is bringing attention to your physical reality. This can bring attention to your money, your investments, where you live, your career, something that's been established over years, most likely years, months, but maybe for some of you, but this feels like this has been deeply established and built over quite a long period of time. Eight of Swords. And because of how much time, how familiar this is, there's this struggle to see what's beyond with the Eight of Swords. You may have difficulty imagining a different life, a different experience, a different environment, a different job, a different relationship. Like, you may feel very trapped mentally because this is all you've ever known, or this is what you've known for such a long period of your life. It's hard to imagine what else life could offer. Eight of Swords, the Fool, yeah, and the Knight of Coins, yeah. So this is like a slow trickle in. This is a slow transition. There's some blind spots, but here we have the Fool. So new start has begun. New cycle has begun. But as you're moving forwards, you're stepping into the unknown right now. Eight of Swords. there's a lot of mental blocks that is preventing you from seeing the bigger picture. You're paying attention very closely and observing very closely. I feel like your approach is quite slow, but it's intentional. It's intentional. It's moving at a pace that feels comfortable for you. I don't think this is something you should be rushing right on into and just, although we did see an impulsive, fuck it, we just gonna do this, we're gonna rip the band-aid off, just get it over with. We did see that with the fairy oracle card, so you just might. Maybe that's the way to go about this. Everyone's journey is different, but it might just happen very suddenly. I don't know. Let's pull some more to see how this unfolds. For Cancer, show me clearly what is going on for Cancer. What do my Cancerians need to know? Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands, yeah, he's kind of impulsive. He's kind of like the one be like, all right, I got this idea. I have this urge. I get this calling. I've had this insight, right? His third eye's popping through in this card. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to say, fuck it. I'm just going to wing it. Judgment. Use your discernment, because the actions that you take are going to have a significant ripple effect that will directly impact your future. This is not some little small fry, small fish. This is some big ripple effect, big butterfly effect, you know? Judgment, 7 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Something, and that's the Star. There's something coming up about a wish fulfillment, about you wanted a long time ago and you did not give up on, or you were very persistent in. Like, you had a vision, you had this desire, you had this intention, and no matter what, you did not waver, you did not fold, you did not quit, you did not give up. You stayed focused on the target. So I'm seeing like with Judgment here, this is that breakthrough. The point of no return. This is where you're proving victory, proving yourself capable. Maybe there's a little bit of some tests or some challenges, but Knight of Wands, he's not afraid of a little challenge. We have the World and the 2 of Swords. So this is where we have this crossroad, right? We saw this with Indy. Indecision. Should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? I don't know. Like, right? Going back and forth. 2 of Swords in the World. Are you sure? Are you ready? Because once you walk through this door, there's no going back. Okay? So you be 100% certain. No takebacks. This is a significant transition in your life. Something is completed. Something is closing out. Contracts ending. New contracts beginning. Renewing contracts. That's a thing. So this is a defining moment for you. No big deal. No pressure. 4 coins. So there's that energy where you could be holding back. You're like, I need more time. I need more answers. I need to have a plan. Let's see, 4 coins, then King of Cups, the 8 of Cups. There's some part of you, and the 8 of Swords. There's some part of you that doesn't want to leave behind what's familiar, which is understandable, right? You like your comforts. You like to have that certainty. And there's the energy of nostalgic, right? You got this, and if it's like a home, right? Cancers, you love the home. If it's about selling a property, there's this part of you that's like, but I put so much time into this home. I love this home. I all these special memories. Like there's this sentimental value. That's what I would feel. King of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's that difficulty of letting go. You're like, can I hold on just a little bit longer? But that's what you want, right? It's your call. It's your choice. All up to you. But sooner or later, this door is closing. What's going on for Cancer? 7 of Swords, that fell out on top of the Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords. So this is actually telling me that there's things you're not aware of going on behind the scenes. Let's see if that's the bottom. Four of Swords. There's things that have yet to be revealed to you at this time. So you might want to give it a little bit of time to marinate before any permanent decisions. Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Sun. Things are going to become clear. Knight of Swords, information you will be coming into or new insight. In a matter of time, there will be some sort of realization that you have. And this could be through a dream, or this could even be overnight for some of you. Four of Swords to a Nine of Swords. From restless and anxious and nervous to calm, certain, and reaching a point of understanding and bliss, pure bliss. So, yeah. There's something that will be revealed to you. We can look into that. Let's look into that right now. I don't feel drawn to these stacks, so let me see. What's being revealed to Cancer? What's being revealed to Cancer? Seven of Swords here. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Cancer? Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Two of Swords. We do have a Five of Swords at the bottom. Let me see. Seven of Swords here. Seven of Pentacles and the Empress. Ten of Swords at the bottom. It's kind of saying the same thing. Ugh. I'm going to try a different deck maybe. But it's literally saying Two of Swords to the Seven of Pentacles. You might not have your mind made up yet, and you may not have enough information to make this permanent decision just right now, right? Seven of Pentacles, it is a card that represents like observe, keep watering the grass you're standing on. There's still more that's developing. There's still more to happen, to unfold in this story that hasn't yet taken place. Give it a little bit more time. This is also a time to also take in consideration of how much effort, how much energy, how much money, how much you've been investing in this. And if you need to make any adjustments, if you need to pull back a little bit, if you need to apply yourself a little bit more, but making the necessary adjustments, however that might look for you. And then we have the Empress, which is telling me that, Empress, she's pregnant. Getting ready to birth new life, new experience, very fertile energy. The Seven of Swords to the Empress, you might not see it yet. It's kind of like when a lady is pregnant in the first couple of weeks and she may not even know until she's like, where's my period, right? She takes a test. Oh my gosh. Sometimes they don't find out for a couple months. So it's almost like it's like your baby belly is not showing, whether that be literal or just like symbolic, right? Especially if you're masculine, there's this energetic baby bump that isn't showing, but it is going to become obvious very soon. Now, we do have a 10 of Swords at the bottom, so 7 of Swords to a 10 of Swords. This could be bringing up some sort of ending, which, I guess we did have the 10 of Cups reversed and the 10 of Pentacles. This could be bringing up some sort of ending that you either went through in the past, or is what you're going through currently, and there's more information to come about this, or let me see. So, oh, look, 7 of Swords underneath that. Okay, and the Lovers. Oh, okay. So we're kind of going back to this 10 of Cups and the Lovers. Okay. So if you had gone through some sort of loss or an ending, maliciousness with another person, lies, deceit, mind games, some trickery, right? There's some questions that you have that will be answered in the near future. What are the answers to this, though? That's why you're here, right? 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Lovers. Can we get a couple cards on this? Let me try. We'll try. We'll see what comes out. Sometimes Spirit doesn't allow those messages. Let's see. 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Lovers. Somebody here was hiding information hiding another person. Let me see. 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Lovers. Making decisions that could directly influence you or affect you, but not without you knowing. Let's see. We have these 3 of Pentacles. That's kind of what I was saying. It's like making a decision without you being part of it or something going on behind your back. 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Lovers. Page of Swords, the Unknown card, 4 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Oh, and then we have Death. It's still, you know, 3 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. This is information that hasn't been shared with you. Somebody that's been withholding either truth, knowledge. They're like keeping you out of the loop for some reason. Why? Bitch, we got the Unknown card. I can't even tell you. This is like, sometimes it's a pet peeve of mine in readings, or whether it's a private reading, it's like, we're trying to get to the bottom, and then it's just like, Spirit's just like, I don't know. Everyone's situation is like, can we get specific? Can we? But sometimes we can't, because it's just too many people, too many energies, and sometimes we're not supposed to know every single fucking thing, right? At least for me as a reader. You might find different readers that are like, oh, we can get to the bottom and we can find out their last name. And I'm not that reader, okay? And I'm not gonna fake it. I'm not gonna bullshit and be like, oh, it's a Z. Like, fucking no. But look, 4 Pentacles, energy of holding back, an energy of not sharing, an energy of keeping your cards close to your chest. And then we have the King of Wands. So maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. I'm getting a masculine that was holding back certain information that would probably change the way you look at them or the way that you interact with them. Ace of Wands, Temperance. Okay. So that's as far as we can get. So if that helps you, there you have it. 2 Swords in the World. Let me take a look into the Lovers and this 10 of Cups in the reverse. Lovers, 10 of Cups reversed. Some of you are finding the courage to leave behind like a marriage or someone that you work with, like a business partner. Lovers reversed, 10 of Cups reversed. Something about trust. We have the Hangman. So you're looking at this from a completely different way. Tower, sudden realizations, epiphanies, or even just like something that occurred that took an unexpected twist, or you were surprised, you weren't anticipating. Maybe you had like a hunch intuitively. You had a suspicion. I don't know why I said suspension. Suspicion. I almost want to say spinach. Spinach. We got Pisces energy. Maybe it's something about Pisces season. End of not April. We're in April. No, we're not. It's the 31st of March as I'm doing this reading. Tomorrow is April 1st. Okay, I'm getting all over the place. Something about Pisces season. Some of you had a realization or clarity, or something happened in this dynamic, in this situation that kind of got the gears turning. But I'm seeing here this most likely was something that just clicked within you. It could have been something external that triggered you to go down this path or go down this spiral. I don't know why I'm saying spiral, but it just kind of like continued on and on and on. Maybe your intuition was proven to be correct. But there's something you're having to surrender to and allow this change to take place, or allow this tower to fall. And it could be quite extreme. Maybe money's involved here. Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Magician. Some of you are starting a new business, or you're launching a new career path, or completely remodeling, rebranding. Let's take a look into the Emperor. Now we have the Emperor coming out twice. So let's see why this is here. For Cancer, why is the Emperor here? Talk about the Emperor for Cancer. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Something that you're really good at. You have a lot of skills. You got a lot of talent in. It comes natural to you. But yet I'm seeing like this part of you is evolving or growing in a way. It's like expanding. We have Death and Temperance. So it's like you're embracing this change, or you're embracing this new identity. We have Two of Cups. Or you're embracing changes within a relationship, or how you show up within a relationship. Maybe you've changed a lot. Someone else that you've been with, they've changed or grown a lot. Or like you both have changed a lot, but there's this level of like respect or acceptance, and like seeing each other for who you really are, like seeing eye to eye. There's this understanding, reaching this new awareness, and not pushing, not forcing, not demanding, not putting all this pressure, or like just simply allowing. But I also feel like with the Emperor, this is where you're leading, or you're not waiting for someone to lead you or guide you. You're the one that's kind of calling the shots here. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Jesus, what? 333. Okay. You might be seeing 333 angel number. It's like you're anticipating some sort of heartbreak or loss or disappointment. Like you're like, there's something pulling at your heartstrings, or you have a feeling that the way this is leading, and I guess probably because you're anticipating this ending taking place, right? With all these tens in this reading, the 10 of Cups, we've had all the tens, right? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, we had the 10 of Swords show up, didn't we? Yes. What's the one that we're missing? 10 of Wands. Yeah, we didn't have the 10 of Wands, but the World, we have had Death show up a couple times. Like there is definitely something coming to an end, and it is uncomfortable. And there is this level of like just wanting to get it over with. The Chariot and the 5 of Pentacles, like just rip the band-aid off, and the Devil, oh my god. Okay. You're like, I just want to push through this and just get this over with. So that could be what we were seeing earlier with like Luthus the Wild. You're like, should I do it now or later? Now or later? Now or later? I think I'll be doing this in April. Let me put one card on this 10 of Coins. Because remember, I split the deck. Look, the 10 of Coins, 3 of Swords. I'm seeing in my mind's eye, like a home with either like a crack in the foundation, or yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing like a crack in a foundation, or like deep crack in a concrete floor. 10 of Coins. The Page of Swords, 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Coins. Why does this feel, okay, 2 of Wands, Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. Why does this feel kind of like something that it's like you're saying, I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. I had a dream about this, or I thought about it. The thing is, like, when you think a lot about something, and that's what your entire direction, your energy is directed to, you do kind of call it forth. Not always. And I'm not saying that you manifested this, but I'm not saying that at all. but it does feel like just like a lot of overthinking and preparing for what's going to happen, or preparing for this change. And I don't know, just the order of these cards. So the Page of Swords is like you're receiving information. Maybe you've been doing research. Maybe you've been lurking. Maybe you found something out. And now 9 of Swords, you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Oh my God, this, oh my God, that. Thinking about the past, thinking about the future. And then the 10 of Pentacles, again, we're clarifying the 10 of Pentacles, which is, I was trying to figure out, well, what does this represent for you? But I feel like it's so different for everybody. It's so general. So again, money, a home, a family, an investment, your career, a business, It's probably something to do with the maybe this is about your health. Like, again, I don't really read for health, that kind of stuff. I ain't no doctor, but like, gosh. Okay, well, Two of Wands, Hierophant, and the Page of Wands, which is saying to trust in your wisdom, trust in the lessons that you've learned through this entire process, through this experience. You will choose the right path. You know what to do. You know deep down how to best handle this. You know, and the Page of Wands brings in hope, optimism, joy, and good news. So let's take a look into the world in the Two of Swords, and then I'll end your reading. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to call this reading right now. I'll figure it out, but I have no idea at this moment. It feels like end of an era. End of a cycle. We got a card flying out, and it's the Six of Cups. So you're clearing some karma from your past lives, this life. Two of Swords and the World. We have the Three of Swords. Okay, one more. And the Ace of Cups. Eye-opening. It is eye-opening. It is healing. It is painful. Ripping the Band-Aid off. It's like there's this new understanding that you're reaching. There's something being brought up about your past, where you came from, your younger self, your inner child that's coming through, that you're healing or activating. There's this activation process going through. This is bringing up your relationship towards yourself and towards others. Growing pains, having to make a decision that requires you to choose you or to love yourself, or having to make a choice that leads to healing and new growth, or having to really push yourself past this limit or past this discomfort. And love, right? Making a decision that comes from love, like real, true love, even if it hurts, right? Something like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Six of Swords. And then Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so everything's balancing out, even if it don't feel like it right now. Trust. We just had the full moon. Oh, actually, technically it's happening right now. On tomorrow. Day after. Full moon in Libra. Bringing in balance and also highlighting what's out of balance, what's not aligned with us currently. So we're seeing Six of Pentacles to the Five of Wands. This is maybe where we're struggling with bringing things back into alignment, neutralizing. We're experiencing conflict with ourselves, with others, with life, with circumstances, resistance to the change, clinging on to the old ways. But the old ways aren't serving us any longer. It's not resonating with the new experience. So we're having to adapt, we're having to evolve, we're having to change, we're having to, lean into this new version of ourselves, which might be a struggle at the beginning, but it does ease up. From the Five of Wands to the Six of Swords, we're pushing through. It is getting easier. We're gonna have to just stick it out and keep at it. Keep at it with the Five of, oh shit, wait, hold on, we have a Five of Swords here. Six of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. You gotta push through. It's like you're rowing your boat. I know your arms are getting tired, but you gotta keep paddling. And then as you keep putting the effort into this Five of Swords, oh my god, it's like some battles aren't worth fighting over. It still feels that there's some challenges when it comes to communication, when it comes to even like ego and pride, holding grudges, the past lingering, right? Not having trouble forgiving yourself or others maybe holding grudges over you, and how it just continues to keep manifesting itself. We have the Five of Swords to the Magician. Now, maybe you're dealing with someone that's kind of like manipulative, or someone that is constantly blaming you, or this is where you are blaming others or pointing the fingers, when it's like you gotta take accountability for how are you showing up in this situation. Like, so no wonder when we started this reading with like the oracle cards and Taeum the poet, and I was like, there's like this level of vulnerability. You're feeling exposed, or feeling like this is so out of your normal, or like something like that. It's like how to just dance your way through life and dance your way through this change and embrace this transition and try to go about this in a more free-spirited way and not to get super bogged down with the details or the pressure or even how heavy your dance things might feel, because at the end of the day, all this is temporary. This is part of the process. There's an energy of shedding and cleaning and clearing and purging and just a renewal. So, something like that. This is heavy. It's all working out for you, even if it doesn't seem like it, or you're having a hard time understanding it at this moment. But it's building you up in ways that one day you'll look back in gratitude for, or gratitude with, Okay, well, I think we'll leave your reading here, Cancer. I love you so much. Big hugs. Wish you all the best. Let me know how it resonates. Private readings are available down below. You can find me on my Instagram and my TikTok at JadeStoneTarot, and I will see y'all later. Have a beautiful day. Bye.